I wanted to come on today and speak about some actual real time synchronicities that is about to take place. And I have been speaking about this um, for the last, I guess, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. And what I'm going to say is that everything happens for a reason. We're all shown things for a reason. So, April 8th, there's an eclipse that's coming. But in the midst of that eclipse, there is an asteroid that is passing. Now, this asteroid is called the devil. But what do we know the devil to be called? Lucifer, Satan. This is what we know it to be called. The red dragon, the seven-head red dragon. Also, run this by you. This is the year of the red dragon. It's making sense. Not only that, in Egyptology, there is Ra, and there is, I don't know which one it is, but I think it's the one that it's a dog. I can't remember what he's called. Anubis. And there is Ra. Ra travels across the skies. Once Ra descends, Anubis accompanies Ra into the underworld. And there is a dragon called Apophis that tries to destroy Ra as he traveled through the underworld. I'm saying that because the United States has 3 missiles on the day of the 8th. They are sending off 3 missiles that's called Apophis, the same like what is in the Egyptian mythology. But it gets better. Also, you'd have to look at, and if you do have one, I suggest you look it up. Also in Revelation chapter 12, I suggest you read all of chapter 12, because it speaks about the woman where she has a crown of 12 stars on her head. The sun sits, I believe, at her head, but the moon sits at her feet. And she's a great wonder in the sky. But there is also a second wonder that appears in the sky, which is the red dragon, having 7 heads, 7 crowns, waiting for the woman to give birth of a child. Sounds familiar? So, as we know, at the same time that this eclipse is happening, this asteroid that's called the devil, which we know the devil as being Satan, or we know it as being Lucifer, but also we know it as being a dragon, a red dragon, I might add. The same one that tempted Eve in the garden. Making sense? So, there is something about to be birthed, or shall I say, a child about to be birthed on this earth. And this child doesn't have to be an infant. This child does not have to be birthed. This birth, I'm pretty sure, is a spirit. This birth is a host, if you will. This birth is a spirit that is going to go into a host, so to speak. So, am I making sense? You see the synchronicity in what's happening. You see how everything is lining up with Egyptology and also with the Bible, and also with the United States calling 3 of their rockets that they're going to ship off Apophis. And then we are in the year of the red dragon. Now that's 3 red dragons. That is the devil comet, which we know as to be Satan, but he's also known to be the red dragon. Then there is the year of the red dragon, and then there's also the Apophis dragon that they speak about in the Greek mythology. Or, no, not Greek. I mean to say the Egyptian mythology. So hopefully I made some sense. Hopefully I've shown you some synchronicity in real time, 3D physical fashion. You don't believe me? Look it up. I dare you. This devil, dragon, Satan, is about to pass by and try to devour the spirit that is about to take over a host on this earth. Because I know that it's not a born child, a child to be born on the earth. I know it's not that. But you also got CERN getting involved, opening up portals, trying to open up a gate. Think about it. Think about it long and hard. But I just wanted to get on and show you the irony in synchronicity and in real time. I have yet to hear someone speak about it, so I'm speaking about it first. So if you hear it anywhere else, it came from me first. Thank you for listening. Ancestor of the Carrion race and Lyran race, line of Judah.